I've just done my daily stretches and taken my daily supplements. Let me tell you, the pregnancy cramps are the next level basically. So magnesium is needed every day because the cramps in my leg, on my legs and my feet are very troublesome come the night time. And I just find that if I spend 5 to 10 minutes every day just giving them a good stretch, it does help. It helps a bit anyway. Doesn't really cure it, but it does help a bit. So if I can, I'll try and do that again at night time. Just not the squats, but I'll try and give my legs a good stretch before I go to bed. I just find that they really seize up during the night time. And it's not pleasant. So anyway, I've done that. And it is now time to tackle this nursery. So pretty much I have spent a good 2 days or so shopping this week with the help of my sister, because she has 2 kids under 4. The youngest has just turned 1. And basically she knows exactly what to buy and what I don't need and what I might need, and etc. So she is very helpful, and she has dedicated a couple of days of her time to help me shop. And I think I've got a lot of my essentials. I mean, obviously there's going to be things that I need to buy along the way, obviously, but a good start. I have a good start of all the essentials. I've started doing a lot of washing for the things that she had given me. But yes, basically the nursery is an absolute tip, but it's full of all the baby stuff that we have been buying, or I've been buying. So I now need to get in here today and sort it out. I am thinking that I'm going to get changed out of these clothes just because the swollen ankles are really troublesome every day, and clothes are a little bit tight, i.e. leggings. Surprisingly, leggings don't help. All the fluid kind of just pools into another spot. So I really need to get out of these and put my lazy clothes on, which you've probably seen me just live in lately on my channel, but they're very comfy and I need them. So that is the plan. I'm going to quickly turn the camera around and show you the room. Actually, before I get changed, I might even, well, I will go through some of the stuff that I have bought. And I'm not going to go through everything, but I will run through some of the stuff that I have bought basically, because there's quite a lot. But yes, it's crazy in this room, just crazy. So basically, this is what the room looks like at the moment. Yeah, it's really not pretty at all. But look, hey, this stuff here, the majority is going to be tidied away into these cupboards by the end of today. Well, that is the plan anyway. And yes, that is my clothing rack, which I still need to take apart. But let's just brush over that bit and let's just focus on all the other stuff. Look, there are some positives. The pram is built, the cot is built. We're on our way. It'll all come together. Okay, comfy clothes are back on. Like I said, you will have seen a lot of these clothes recently, but they are the most comfortable. And comfort is key at the moment, so sticking with that. I've started just to move a few things out of this room that I just don't need in here to make a little bit of space so we can start to organize the drawers. But I'm going to quickly just run through some of the things that I have bought. Not everything, but just some things, just to share with you some of the key things you'll definitely need for baby. So let's get cracking. I'm just going to move the pram out of the room as well because it's taking up a lot of space. This is the seat section for later down the track. It's the bassinet bit. But yeah, I'm just going to get used to driving this thing because I'm pretty bad at steering prams. I always crash my sister's pram into everything. But does it suit me? Okay, I've just propped you on the Huggies nappies and some toys, so hopefully you're well balanced. But I'm just going to run through some of this stuff that I have been buying, which are key things that you will probably need fairly soon when it comes to having a baby. First thing I'll go for is the play gym. Now there are so many play gyms, and it is all about something that suits your aesthetic and your taste and your space. I went with this one from Tiny Love. I really liked the little foxes and little characters that were on there. I love the color scheme. It's kind of neutral, like gender neutral, not too bright. I know babies like bright colors. My sister likes to tell me that too, but it's got a little bit of brightness in the pastel, like peach and mint. So I thought that was cute, and it's also quite, yeah, like gender neutral. So I had thought about going for something a little bit more Scandinavian, like with the wooden play gyms, but I've gone with this instead. I'm very happy with that. I think it's pretty cute, and I love those little characters. I'm loving them. Next up, I just got a change mat because everybody needs a change mat, and I did get some covers to go with that somewhere in this pile. These are the change mat covers. So basically, okay, change mat covers. I knew I wanted something kind of neutral, preferably grey. I had seen something in Pottery Barn that I liked, but yes, I couldn't really get two of the same that I wanted. And then I went to Baby Bunting, and I've got the same thing that my sister had basically. This is just a, it's a very, very soft little spotted change mat cover. They come in different colors. With white, which I thought was asking for trouble, so I didn't go for white. Obviously they come in pink and the light grey. This is the light grey, and it's, yeah, it's super soft to feel and touch. So it's gonna be nice and cozy. I got two of those, and I did get some disposable mats to go on the top of that, just in case, you know, there's gonna be an explosion. So they would be probably in this bag here. So basically you just get these disposable change mats, and you can put those on top of that change mat basically, you know, or you can pop this down somewhere else. But I've got a couple of those, extra protection. What else did I get? I thought this was kind of cute, this silicone dummy, like to hold the dummy so you don't lose it, like it clips onto their clothing, but it's also silicone and it's good to chew on, it's good for teething. Again, if you hadn't realized, I like grey and white, but I thought that was a good little thing to buy. Nappy bags, definitely going to need the nappy bags. A couple of dummies to start with. These ones say they are an orthodontic shape, improved shape to help with oral development, so I just thought I'd try those. There are so many dummies on the market, but I've gone with those. A little duck, he's a thermometer. You put him in the bath so you can sort of see what the temperature of the water is, whilst he looks cute too. That Sudocrem, gonna need the Sudocrem. Also got a travel size one to go in the nappy bag. Baby safety tips, gonna need those for the umbilical cord, clean it all out, and a bottle brush in case, you know, I use bottles and I need to clean them. So there's one bag of essentials. Okay, next bag. Whoa, we don't need the receipt. Tub of, obviously, the Huggies wipes that come out the top to make it a little bit easier. When it comes to bathing baby, my sister is very particular about what products she likes to use on her children, and she has said to me, even her doctor has recommended Aveeno. So there are that many brands, you know, it's personal preference, but I went with her advice and I went with Aveeno. So I got the large size because it worked out better value. So hopefully this is going to be okay, but I just got the wash and shampoo and the daily lotion. So they're for baby. baby bath time. Got a very big tub of sterilizer, handy to keep in the bathroom, not the bathroom, in the change like caddy when you come to wiping those nappies or changing those nappies. Lucas Pawpaw, she told me that this was a good thing to get, especially if they get like a lot of, especially in the cold weather, they can get, you know, a bit of chafing around the lips. So I grabbed that. And something for myself. I'll just throw it around the room. Palmer's Cocoa Butter Postnatal Firming Lotion. So I've been using their maternity or pregnancy lotion and loving it. So this is the firming lotion post-pregnancy, which I hadn't even thought about, but when I saw it in the store, I was like, I think I'll get that. Might come in handy. Try and tighten it all back up again afterwards. So that's another box of essentials that I've got. Okay. In here, I'm not sure about this yet, but this is basically a little comb and brush. I was trying to find a wooden one. I might still look for a wooden one, but for now I've just picked up this one, and got this cute little silicone rattle. I just thought that would be kind of cute. So nice and soft and squishy to chew on it. And this is by Malarkey Kids Chew Cube or something, but yeah, I just thought it'd be quite cute. I'm gonna grab. It's just stuff my sister gave me to do with bottles. Okay, next we'll continue on the baby bunting. So these are 2 waterproof mattress protectors for the cot. I thought they were nice and quilted. I love the feel of them. They're cotton breathable, protects against dust mites. They're also waterproof. And of course, I have measured my mattress and I have got the size that is going to fit. So I got 2 of those because obviously if there is a, you know, a vomit in the middle of the night or a poo explosion, I need a backup. So I got 2 of those. Moving on to the car, so I got 2 of these Britax back seat mirrors. My sister has tried several different mirrors and she said these are the best. So basically when you put the car seat or the capsule in the back seat, you can kind of put this on the headrest. So when you sort of look in your mirror or you turn around, you can see in that mirror and you can see the baby and they can see themselves too. And yeah, basically she said they were she's found this to be the best brand and size. So I got 2, one for me and one for Rod. So another thing that's handy to have, apparently. Oh, that's just my stuff. I'm gonna have to move a bit now. Oh, my legs. The legs, the legs. I think this could be the last bag. Maybe not. Okay, so I think this stuff came from Baby Kingdom, but a lot of good handy stuff in here. So let's run through quickly what I've got. Quality in-ear thermometer. My sister advised me to get a quality thermometer. She had tried several and she had spent like less money on some cheaper ones, and she said, look, they just don't really work as good. It's best to spend the money and get a quality thermometer in-ear one. So this is the one that I went for. Pram pegs, obviously I got grey. Got a few boxes of those. Oh, that's just teats. I'm not even sure about the bottles yet. My sister has just been giving me stuff to do with bottles, but I haven't really paid that much attention to it, so we'll see. Gonna try breastfeeding first. These are the car seat adapters for the pram. So basically my sister has loaned me a capsule, and we have bought a car seat for Rod's car. So his car seat is 0 to 4 years, so newborn to 4 years. I will get one of those probably in about 6 months' time when the baby grows out of the capsule. But these are basically for the capsule, so you can click the capsule into the pram, whereas the car seat you can't do that, but you can with the capsule. So apparently it's very handy, because if the baby is asleep in the capsule, you can literally just take them out of the car and click it into the pram with the help of these. Obviously I'll still be using the bassinet part of the pram as well, but this is just very handy to have. So they are the correct adapters for my capsule and my pram, so you have to get the specific ones for you. Also got 2 of the Jewels, because my pram is a Jewels pram, fitted sheets for the bassinet part of the pram. Obviously these go over the little mattress that's in the bassinet part, and they are made to fit that size mattress. I need to wash those. I just got them in white. Got a few extra face washes. I do have a couple already, but these feel really, really nice and soft, and my sister was very particular about that. She told me these are good, so they're just extra handy little washcloths to have. I just got white in those. Then I got 2 of these. So when it comes to getting a shade for your car, because obviously you want to put one on the window where the baby's car seat or capsule is going to be, and my sister said the best ones are basically the ones that go on the outside of the car window as well, but they are more expensive and they don't last very long. You are forever changing them because they get damaged and dirty and ripped and torn, etc., from being on the outside of the car. So plus you also have to find the one that fits your car window size. So I decided to go with an inside car shade instead, and these come in different lengths. I've gone for the longest. I hope it's not going to be too long, but yes, basically you can just pull it up, or you can put it up, or you can pull it down basically. So I got those ones instead, but again, personal preference. Little nail clippers, definitely need nail clippers, and there should be some, here they are, emery boards. Keep those little scratchy nails away from their face. Then I got, okay, so my sister advised me to get this because she has it for her kids. This is the Grow Egg, and basically she didn't get a lamp for her room because she found that this provided enough light anyway, but this is also a thermometer, so it will tell you if the room is too cold, a recommended temperature, if it's warm or too hot, and then it also advises based on the temperature of the room what tog sleeping bag to put the baby or toddler in the cot or crib. So yeah, she basically found this very, very useful and highly recommended it, so I have gone with that. Look, if it doesn't provide enough light in the room, I'll look for a separate lamp, but for now I'm thinking I'll give this one a go. So I've seen hers, it's a cute little egg, so that's a very handy thing to have as well, something that tells you the temperature of the room. Then I just got a couple of little toys in there. Couldn't go past my first footy because I thought Rod would definitely love that. And it rattles too. And then just something for the pram. I love the Hungry Caterpillar. So I got this little pram book because her daughter has it on her pram and she loves it. And it's so nice and crinkly. It's got this little silicone chewer on it. It's got, you know, different things inside that they can touch and feel. And plus I'm a bit fussy when it comes to toys on the pram. Some of the toys you find are very big and bulky, and I just think they're too big basically. I like something a little bit smaller, more compact. So I've got that one to start with. I'm sure there'll be a few more to purchase along the way, but I think there's, oh, hang on a minute, a couple more things to show you. Oh, my legs are getting so sore, so sore. Oh, I just need to like move a bit. Okay. Oh, I've just found a scratch on my cot. I hope that's going to come out with a Chuck's wipe. Oh dear. Okay, so basically my sister is lending me a bath. I think the bath is actually somewhere else. She's lending me a bath on a stand, but she said to me that this is a good thing to put in the bath, and it's just basically some toweling on a bit of wire. It's like a little baby seat. She said you can take this off, you can wash it, but it's handy just to have to lie the baby on in the bath. This here, I've got a bassinet here as well, but my sister has loaned me a bassinet, and it's just a cute little bassinet with wooden legs. So very handy to have some hand-me-downs that I don't have to buy myself. And then, okay, this was quite an investment. I'm just trying to find a comfortable way to sit. Oh, maybe like this. So when it comes to baby monitors, again, there are so many different ones on the market. It's all personal preference. My sister has ones that have a little video screen on them. Look, it's not the best quality, but it's enough to see what the baby is doing if it's asleep or awake, basically. I know that Kodak, I was looking at one by Kodak, and their quality, it was literally like looking at an iPhone. It was that clear. But I wanted something that also had the infant breathing movement monitor. So basically this is a value pack. This is by, I don't know how to say it, Oricon, maybe? Not sure. But basically it comes with the camera, so the camera will go in the room. This is the monitor you carry around. I don't think it's that clear, but you know. And then here, this thing clicks onto the side of the bassinet or the cot or crib, and these pads go underneath the mattress, and what they do is they monitor the baby's heart rate and let you know if the baby is breathing or not, basically. So it's an extra security thing that I wanted to get. I know you can get these little things called owlet bracelets that go on the ankles that monitors the baby's heart rate too, but my sister has this, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get the value pack and go with this all in one. So yes, it is a bit of an investment that's quite expensive, but I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it for, you know, the health of the baby. So that's that. Basically, what else can I show you that I bought? Okay, so okay, a few things that are just really aesthetics now, I suppose. I went to IKEA and got a few of these scub packs. These are going to go in my chest of drawers here to try and organize all these little bits and bobs. So that's the plan for this afternoon, to try and do that. I may need to go back to IKEA and get some more. I picked up a couple of shelves from IKEA. I just need to decide whether I want the wooden brackets or the black brackets at the moment. And I've also got a couple of pillows here, but for the cot, but there is still one more I want to get. But I got this cute little star, thought that was quite cute. And I also got, a little bit dirty, needs clean, this little whale. So if you can't tell, the theme of the room is grey, white, navy, and I do want to have a little bit of like wood or brown in here just to break it up and soften it a little bit. There is an extra pillow that I want to get. I need to order that one. And then just in the cot, I got these cot sheets from Pottery Barn. So this is the navy version, and then I'll just show you the grey and white. I decided to get two colours because I couldn't decide what I preferred the most, grey or navy. And also, again, always measure your cot sheets and the mattress, or hang on, I should say, always measure the mattress before you buy cot sheets, because not one mattress fits all, basically. So yes, you have to measure before you buy anything. But I opened the grey one because I wanted to check that it fit before I opened this one, basically. So I'll just quickly show you because I do love them. And by the way, these are organic sateen sheets and they feel beautiful. So very happy with those. Quickly show you the grey, what it looks like. By the way, sorry about my hair today. It's like really needs wash. Haven't washed it for several days. Also have some of that pregnancy pigmentation coming up on my face. It's only just sort of popped up towards the end of the pregnancy, but yes, it's definitely coming up in sections, as well as the little rash, which is not too bad today. The pregnancy rash is not too bad. But I'll just show you the sheets very quickly. So these are the two sheets that I got. Slightly different packaging, but they are the same thing. So this is obviously the navy and this is the grey. And I just think that the colour is lovely. And see what I mean? A good fit. Always measure the mattress before you buy sheets. And really for a cot you don't need pillows and a doona or duvet or quilt, whatever you want to call it at the moment, because they sleep in sleeping bags. So you'll only need that later on. So for now you just need a fitted sheet, and these are what I have gone with. Just a simple neutral pattern. Just come across these whilst unboxing all my baby items, and these are pretty much the first things I ever bought when I found out I was pregnant and started to look at buying things. And basically I remember doing an online order for Sheridan because they had a, I think, 40% off sale at the time, and I grabbed a couple of blankets, like pram blankets or cot blankets, and I just got a really simple white one and then a white and grey one. I just think the quality is so beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. So since they were 40% off, I treated myself and got two for baby M. And then I also got a couple of little rattles. So I've got this little guy, I think it's a koala. No, kangaroo. Koala. It looks nothing like a koala. Kangaroo or rabbit. I'm going to go with kangaroo. And then I got this little set which has got like a little rattle on the comforter. So the comforter is the one that has the like little blanket attached to it. So I think that's a little giraffe set. Is that right? Yes. And then I also got these. I love these little cubes. I think one has a rattle in and one's like scrunchy and one's just nothing. But again, in keeping with my little Australiana theme, it's got a little kangaroo, the cockatoo, and a little sleepy koala. So I just thought, yeah, how cute are they? And again, if you hadn't noticed, the colour theme is all grey and white. But yes, I forgot I had these, but I don't even know how I forgot I had them. They're just beautiful. Love, love the quality of Sheridan. So now to get them washed and put away. So I've just spent about 3 hours nearly sorting out the drawers, and well, basically I've done not that much, but as much as I tried to organize what I was going to put in each drawer sort of in my head beforehand, before I went to IKEA and bought all these little drawer organizers. Let's just say when it comes to actually filling the drawers, it doesn't always go to plan exactly. So it's taken me a bit longer, and I've been faffing around which way to fold things, how to stack the bibs and the bandanas, and yeah, anyway, I'm now gonna make myself a cup of tea and have a snack because it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I've still got so much stuff to put in those drawers today. But I just need a break. I really need a break. This is just crazy stuff. Trying to rearrange baby stuff. It's a whole new world of filling drawers because everything is so tiny. But anyway, I'm gonna get there. But for now, we're gonna have one of my favorite snacks of the moment, which is some almond butter spread on apple. Really loving it at the moment. It's kind of like a nice healthy snack. And of course, I'm gonna have a cup of Tetley tea with almond milk because I'm English and I love tea. And yeah, I just need a break and then I can continue. That is the plan. And this is pretty much how I eat it. I just have about half an apple with the almond butter just roughly spread on. I find that that's enough at the moment because my tummy is obviously running out of space, but it is so delicious. I go through about a pot of this a week. And of course, nothing is complete without my tea. And yes, I like it very dark, but perhaps not that dark. Tea break in full swing. Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It has been a week since I last touched base on the update of the nursery. Well, where to start? So last week I basically had spent, what, hours organising the nursery, unpacking everything that I had bought, finding a little home for it, and I was feeling like I had made great progress. And then the next day we decided to paint our bedroom, which, to be honest, I have been really pushing to paint our bedroom before the baby is born because the baby will be sleeping in here for a few months, and to be honest, I just really wanted it done. And yes, it just has happened this week. So basically this room, our bedroom, all the furniture, well, I say all the furniture, the chest of drawers, the side tables, not side tables, bedside tables, yes, all that got moved out of the room into either our living room or the baby's room. So basically it has been a bit chaotic this week. I just cannot stand the furniture everywhere. I get confused between where my bedside table is or where my chest of drawers is to find my clothes because yeah, there's one in the living room and there's one in the bedroom. So it's just been crazy, and it's been so frustrating because with all the stuff from this room in the baby's room, I have not been able to get in there at all. So as much as I have made great progress in there, there was still things I wanted to do. Like I still need to put the frames up, like the picture frames up on the wall. I've still got shelves to put up and all the little trinkets that I had bought to put in there. I'm still going to get the bassinet out. There's just things that still need to be done, and this week has just been like so frustrating. But part of that frustration is that I have really struggled this week. I have found that this week, like, my pregnancy has been very good. I can't complain about my pregnancy. I had no morning sickness. I've had a very smooth textbook pregnancy, as the doctor likes to refer to it as. But I have found that in particular this week, I have really struggled with, obviously the baby is now very well engaged because I am due in like 2 weeks. So his head is very engaged. There's a lot of pressure down there, and where he is sitting at the moment is he is really pushing on like a nerve or something in my back, and I have been in pain some days and finding it very difficult to even just walk or move around the house, let alone go out and do things, let alone paint. So poor Rod has been on his own in this bedroom every night pretty much painting, and he has worked so hard. I do really appreciate everything he has done. I feel so bad and guilty that I've not been able to help, because I'm a very active person. I like to be like making sure it's done the right way or my way, and I like to you know, help to make it happen quicker. And it's just, yeah, I'm a person that when I want to go somewhere, I want to power around the shops, you know, and just get what I need done quick. And I feel like an old lady. I'm just like snail's pace. It is very frustrating, but I give him so much credit. He has done so much in this room. He has done it all himself. We've just literally got to paint the window again tonight so we can put the blind up tomorrow, and we'll move the furniture back in tonight. I say we'll, I mean he will, basically. But as you can see, we pretty much put the pictures back up on the wall last night so we could get the bed centered in the room again, because the bed was pretty much just like shoved out away from the wall so we could paint. So yes, it's starting to, I feel like tonight and tomorrow we will get this room back to normal, which means I can get back into the baby's room and Rod can basically put the shelves and the frame up, and I can hopefully finish off this weekend and it's done, because I need to pack my maternity bag. I haven't even, not maternity bag, hospital bag, I have not even packed that, which is a bit of a worry. Yes, so basically it's getting really close. I went to see the doctor this week because I had a scan on Monday. Basically the scan, they said that he's got a bit of a chubby belly, the baby, which means he's a bit heavier. Like I didn't know that I was having a big baby. I kind of knew that. Yeah, and so if he doesn't come next week, I will be induced basically. So it's getting really close. I really should pack that bag, especially considering the backache and the pressure down there. It's getting really real. So yeah, but that's pretty much where we're up to. I'll probably end this vlog here and I will do a room reveal, like a nursery room reveal, when I've finished. I don't know if I'm going to get that out before the baby comes or not. I just don't know at the moment. Given my back, things are very slow to happen around here. But is what it is. Yes, so basically, look, this room has just been a very quick makeover in terms of painting, because I just wanted to get the room, like the walls, fresher and whiter, and get rid of that yellow toned paint that we had. So this room has been painted in the same color as the living room, which is cotton sheets. I think it's a Taubman's color. Have to double check that. But I really like this white. It's a nice neutral white that is neither too yellow or too cool toned. So yes, basically we will replace the furniture because it's all very old chocolate brown and I really am over it. But at the moment, with the baby coming, that's like, it's down the list. It is down the list, yes. Got to focus on the baby. coming first. Yeah, so we'll probably insert a little bit of footage just to show you what the room looked like earlier this week when we emptied it. Oh gosh, really moving around at the moment. But yeah, I'll show you quickly the mess in the nursery so you can get an idea of what it's been like. Went and got my hair done yesterday. So I'm feeling much fresher before the baby comes. By the way, it was looking really nice yesterday after it had been curled, but then after sleeping in it last night, it's gone a bit flat. And I was going to do my hair today, but I don't know if you can hear outside, the wind is vicious today, like vicious. So I'm not going to bother because it's just not going to stay in. And this is the longest my hair has been in a long time. I usually cut it really short, but to be honest, I said to my hairdresser, two things I need. One, let's keep it a bit longer because I'm going to be rocking the mum bun probably quite a bit. And secondly, don't go too blonde. I kind of want you to make the color blend so that as it grows, I don't have that noticeable line. But I just want to feel like a bit brighter, a bit blonder, a bit fresher, but yes, not have that noticeable solid line as it grows out, because I don't know how often I'm going to get back to the hairdressers. I've got to rely on, you know, nanny and poppy daycare to mind Bub while I go for a few hours to get it done. So I wanted something that looked a bit more natural. So I think he nailed it. I'm really happy with the colour. Yep, it's longer. And it will look better once I actually do it. But yeah, like I said, the wind today, no point, can't be bothered. But that's pretty much where I'm up to. And I guess I will see you in my next video. And hopefully that will be a nursery reveal with a finished nursery. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. And apologies if it's a little bit like all over the place, but this is my life at the moment. It is just crazy. Let me give you some advice. Do not paint an entire house like before your baby comes, because it is very stressful, and all the things I had planned to do content wise have just not happened, and now that I've got this really bad back, I can't see it happening either. So yeah, it's a shame because I had so many great things that I wanted to do in these few weeks leading up to the birth content wise, but they're not going to happen because yeah, like I said, painting has taken over, and now that I've got this back problem, I can barely like walk, let alone create content. So I'm really sorry, but that would be my advice. Try and make your lead up to your birth as stress-free as possible, and do not paint an entire house because it is beyond hectic. Beyond hectic. Yeah, I'll be so glad when it's done and this baby's out and I can move around much more comfortably.